Donald Trump lowered the boom on his opponents last night, then lowered the volume today. The shoot from the lip candidate stuck to a script for once in his foreign policy speech. Following a 5-state sweep, Trump is well on his way to the Republican presidential nomination. Ted Cruz's headlights began to fade in the rearview mirror as the Texas senator came in not second, but third in 4 of the 5 states. Major Garrett is in Indianapolis.
It's time to shake the rust off America's foreign policy. It's time to invite new voices and new visions into the fold.
With a slower cadence and less inflammatory words, Donald Trump sketched out a foreign policy he described as America First, vowing not to entangle the U.S. in more Middle East conflicts.
We've made the Middle East more unstable and chaotic than ever before.
But he made one major exemption: ISIS.
I have a simple message for them. Their days are numbered. I won't tell them where, and I won't tell them how.
Even that message was a sharp contrast to his previous threats against the terror group.
I would bomb the shit out of them.
Trump also said he would require NATO nations to contribute more to the defense alliance. It would pressure China to confront North Korea on nuclear weapons and would reach out to Russia to find common ground.
The next Vice President of the United States, Carly Fiorina.
The day after being mathematically eliminated from a first ballot nomination, Ted Cruz announced he would pick the former Hewlett-Packard CEO as his running mate if he becomes the GOP nominee at a contested convention.
It is unusual to make the announcement as early as we're doing so now. Well, I think all would acknowledge this race, if anything, it is unusual.
Cruz and his new VP pick hope to stop Trump's momentum next week here in Indiana.
Ted Cruz is going to do what he has done before last night, beat Donald Trump in states.
Here in Indiana?
We'll see, but I think he's going to do very well.
Fiorina told us Republicans need a contested convention because Trump represents a threat to the soul of the party. Scott, when we asked if all those millions of Trump supporters are soulless Republicans, Fiorina said no and admitted some of her friends are Trump voters.
Major Garrett for us tonight. Major, thank you.